It's Wytchtober Day 21, and today we're diving into the technology of Wytchtober. Now, technology doesn't mean that the people in my fantasy world have iPhones or TVs. It's just important to establish where your civilization technology stands. Whether it's the Dark Ages, the 1800s, or a futuristic setting, knowing what your characters have access to shapes your world. For instance, I'm crafting a dark fantasy world, and what does travel look like? In games like Bloodborne, there are elevators and lifts to travel the city, while in Fullmetal Alchemist, you have cars and trains. Choices like this help you design your world and tailor your stories and interactions. Speaking of writing, let's dive into what I've prepared for this video. Vyrthgar has always relied on its past to power its future. When the first humans arrived in longboats on the continent's shores, they settled in the ruins of ancient elven cities, building on old foundations, repairing old roads, and recovering lost secrets. As Vyrthgar's people progressed, the need to explore the unknown led adventurers to delve into forgotten temples and dungeons, exploring the continent, looking for places to call home. Within these caverns lay powerful items crafted by elves centuries ago, enabling common folk, not just mages, to wield magic. Heat stones that required no fire, light orbs that illuminated the darkest nights, and rings that guided their wearers home were all discovered by the newcomers. Engineers and scholars tried to replicate these wonders, but often to little success. By the first millennium, magical items were scattered about the population, although they were fairly commonplace. The most powerful still remained in the hands of the wizards, who studied them and collected them to unlock the secrets of their power. The magic market clashed with traditional businesses, both seeking recognition and the business of the common people. With the rise of the Mage's Imperium, most people couldn't afford magical items or normal services provided by non-magical businesses. Adventurers who used to delve in old dungeons looking for treasures and secrets now became mere pawns for the ruling mage houses, and magic was seen as a symbol of tyranny by the common folk. Racked with poverty and the possibility of starving to death, many commoners honed their crafts, and guilds began to emerge, becoming an essential part of the economy. While an adventurer might discover a barrel that never ran out of ale, customers could also purchase casks from the Barrelheim Brotherhood, whose cherry wood enhanced any ale's flavor. And while rings that granted invisibility existed, many preferred getting their stones reset by the Argent Forge Guild. Competition among the guilds surged, elevating the economy and enabling peasants to afford more than just clothes and food. But life wasn't without peril. You may wake up one morning to find that a drunken noble wizard may have set fire to your barns, or a noblewoman could knock on your door and impose taxes upon your workshop, leaving you indebted for life. Nevertheless, the common folk persevered, striving to make a living amidst the oppressive rules of the Imperium. In the post-war era of Vyrthgar, the economy has skyrocketed, especially after the collapse of the mage dominance and the resurgence of non-magical industry. Guilds have grown influential, rivaling noble houses in wealth and power. Craftsmanship flourishes, with artisans perfecting their skills to create goods that rival the convenience of magic. Instead of relying solely on dangerous dungeons or mage houses for their wares, the people of Vyrthgar now seek guild-crafted goods. Magic items still play a role in everyday life, though. Scholars and researchers are no longer solely under the mage's rule, so now some items are even being replicated and sold. Travelers can purchase a feast-fold napkin, a cloth that magically reproduces a meal each time it's unfolded, or a glimmer orb for warmth and safety at night. These trinkets may be expensive, but many argue that they're well worth the price. Old magical artifacts still circulate through black markets or prestigious auctions, and some houses still cling to their magical heritage, passing down rare items through generations upon generations. It's not uncommon to stumble across an old abandoned mage house with hidden troves of magical artifacts, protected by traps and enchantments. These days, adventurers are never short of work. For the common people, life has improved, but the balance between old magic and new technology remains delicate. With the rise of guilds and innovative items, there's a hope that magic might someday just become another tool rather than a key to power. As I continue to shape the world of Witchborn, questions about technology and magic help define how people live, work, and fight in Vyrthgar. Every choice regarding the technology level influences the stories we tell and the lives our characters lead. Whether it's a clash between ancient magical artifacts and emerging mechanical wonders, or the rise of guilds against the remnants of a mage-ruled world, technology is always a driving force. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow for more world-building fun as we explore the intricate details of the world of Wytchtober. Keep creating and pushing the boundaries of your own worlds. Who knows what incredible technologies or magical systems you might discover next. Thanks for watching. I hope you join us for the rest of Wytchtober. We're almost near the end. I'm so excited. We're very, very close. And yeah, go make something awesome.